Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tinto, Sakti, Pribadi. My number is 260. I'm from class K. I will give my opinion or my argument from four motion that Mr. Fitri gave to me. The first one is K-pop music better than dangdut. I agree with that because K-pop is international music and has a lot of listeners, and in terms of fans, K-pop is less anarchic. Quoted from Tinto.id from the 2014 to January 2020, K-pop listeners and lovers on Spotify increased by more than 1,800%, and the K-pop Daebak playlist now has more than 2.4 million followers. It is a huge number if we compare to a dangdut listener. Quoted from www.tech.id, dangdut listener is not more than 1.5 million listeners, and the fans of K-pop tend to be calm when enjoying their music or concerts. The dangduters always chaos like a fighting, moshing, and anything that will be a chaos concert. That is why K-pop is better than dangdut. And the second motion is working or studying first. Of course, studying first. Studying is the best way to find better job. To find a better job, to increase your standard of living. And then I have evidence quoted from public.id. It is true that before entering the world of work at a productive age, everyone needs to go through several levels of education. It turns out that we still often hear people who think certain types of work are great compared to other jobs. This could be the result of a mindset that is rooted in our environment. That some jobs require mastery of knowledge and skills to a certain level. I think studying the first step you should doing, it will help you to find a better job. And the third motion is studying at university should be free. I agree that studying at university should be free because many people want to go to college but cannot afford the very expensive tuition fees. Every year there are 1.8 million teenagers dropping out of school because of the high cost of the education. UNESCO data shows every minute there are four students dropping out of school, said Hamzan. And I can find for myself evidence of some of my friends who did not go to college for reason of cost and not necessarily at work getting high paying jobs. Studying at university should be free to reduce unemployment due to not being able to study further. And the fourth motion, social media is toxic. No, I think social media is not toxic. It is how the way we use that social media itself. If if your gadget is your freedom, Social media could be toxic from progress.progress.co.id as students in the problem of using social media. It can be useful as a learning support. You can look for learning resources independently. In the business sector, social media is very useful in marketing and how social media can be used for entrepreneurship purposes. That's why social media is not toxic. It we we could be wise on it. I think it's enough for me. Tinto Sakti Pribadi. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi